So what do you do if you're elderly, limited on space, still want to grow yourself some good vegetables, homegrown goodness? You get your son-in-law to build you a little elevated planter. So I built this for my mother-in-law, Joni, 2 years ago, maybe?
Yeah,
about 2 years ago. It's 4 foot across by 1 foot and 5 foot across backside by 1 foot. It's got a trellis on it so she can grow her cucumbers, she can grow green beans, she can grow her snap peas, snow peas, whatever. And then usually her greens and lettuces are on this side. So today we're over here planting some spinach, some lettuce, starting some radishes for her, and snow peas.
Yeah.
So
here's a little, just kind of a little diagram we leave her so she can see where everything's going to go. But today actually we're going to go ahead and put it in the ground for her. Again, this could be for anybody that has trouble bending over. It's at waist high, so it works out really good. We also have drip tape, so she doesn't have to worry about the watering part. It's on a timer.
So we've got my mother set up on a water timer. This is a Galcon. I think I got it from DripWorks online.
We can link DripWorks below because that's what we use for all our watering.
Yeah, our drip system, our irrigation system. I've got it set to water for 20 minutes, twice a week. It's on a timer. She doesn't have to worry about it. And it's just got 1/4-inch drip line with emitters every 1 foot. As it goes down line, it's hooked into where she's going to have her zucchini pot, and also where she's going to have her tomato pot. So she doesn't have to worry about watering or anything like that. It's all taken care of.
This is also good for, again, small spaces. Anything like a balcony, you could do something like this. It does not take very much room at all. Right over here in this corner, we use for her herbs. So right now, it's got her oregano and her thyme that we planted in there for last year, and then we'll add her basil and whatever other herbs she wants in this little corner here. So this is just the mixed salad.
Mesclun mix?
Yeah. Thank you. So he just kind of sprinkled them in.
Just little
just
furrows. Really
lightly. Let's see if I can get a better shot there. They are pelleted, so. Okay.
We'll water that in real good.
Yep.
And those will be ready to go.
All right, and then radishes are going here.
Which one's she doing?
I'm not sure.
Giant cherry, crimson giant.
I don't remember which ones.
They're both open.
I know one of them didn't do good.
Yeah, so we can get 16 in. So that's 2.
So 16 go into 12
4,
to a square foot there.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. See, perfect measurement.
Yep.
We'll do the top 6 or the top 8
with one, and then
with these.
Again, what are the names of these?
This is Cherry Giant from Burpee and Crimson Giant from Burpee.
All right.
Oh, maybe we won't be doing those. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And we're putting 2 in each hole
2,
because we don't know what the germination is going to be.
2, and 2. Yeah, these seeds are older. This is from 2019. We'll get the packet to drop.
There is from last season actually, and it made it through the winter time. So all we're going to do here is just add one more curly kale so that she'll have 2 different kinds right here. Looking good. So the last thing we have to plant is going to be the snap peas.
Yep. Now snap peas have a low germination rate normally, so you want to plant them kind of thick. You can always come back and thin it out, but I really haven't found that necessary. Just kind of plant them thick. In this case, we've got 8 seeds, so we're not going to plant them too thick. All right, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the general rule of thumb with seeds on how deep to plant them is plant them twice their thickness. So, you know, with a pea being about 1/4 of an inch, about 1/2 an inch down, should be good. All right. Now all we have to do is water things in and watch them grow.
We want to thank you guys for joining us today on our little field trip to my mom's house, and we'll definitely be bringing you back and showing you updates on her garden also. And please, if you like these videos, make sure to subscribe. It helps our channel out so we can bring you some more content. All right, thanks guys.
So our lovely warm weather here in North Carolina has kind of confused our lacinato kale. So if you can see right there, she has started to bolt. Remarkably, our blue curly kale is looking exceptionally well. So we're going to go ahead and harvest these on out, get what we can out of them, compost the rest, because this is now our turnip bed. So we'll be planting on the left side some of the small little white turnips, 16 per square foot, and then our purple top turnips will go on the right side of the bed. 2 rows of those, 4 or 2 square foot of those, 4 per square foot. All right, so Lisa's watering it in. I did make a mistake. The purple top turnips we're doing 9 per square foot instead of 4 per square foot. I thought the spacing seemed a little bit big. So we've got those planted out, getting them watered in. So our next bed that we're gonna knock out is gonna be this. This is gonna be the radish bed. On the left side of the bed, we're going to be doing French breakfast.
Yes, for the first time.
Yeah, French breakfast for the first time. And then the one on the right, I believe, is just a cherry bell. Again, all of these are going to be 16 per square foot. So we should have tons of radishes for roasting.
So we got the plants in, or the seeds in. We got them watered in.
Yeah.
Got our drip tape laid out.
Yep.
So next what we do is we have row covers that we use.
Yeah, they're just lightweight fabric. We got them, I believe it was from Grower Solution. They're really lightweight. They kind of extend the growing season by maybe a week, you know, but its main purpose is to keep the bugs away, you know, keep a little bit of moisture inside there. And if there is a freeze or a frost, tender plants, they don't get harmed.
Yeah, we got them the first time to cover our cabbage, so we wouldn't get the cabbage moths.
Yeah. And
it worked amazingly. Yep. So we're going to show you how we
set ours up. So basically, like I said, we've got 4x4 foot raised beds. At the ends in the center, I've got 2 foot long, 1/2 inch rebar pounded in the ground, so about 1 foot is sticking out. And then we've got some 1/2 inch PVC. That's the center one. And all we do is just slip these right on the PVC or on the rebar.
get it. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get it.
And voila, you got a hoop house. Cover it with whatever you want during the summertime. If we're trying to keep the bugs away, we got some tulle that we use. But during the colder weather, we use that lightweight row cover.
And these we just order online, and they just work really good to clamp on. But the good thing about doing this and doing it the way we did it is that you can just, if you need to get under here to harvest something or to check something or spray something, you can just undo one side and get in it easily. So it's lightweight, easy to use, and yeah, that's how we do it. So if we don't have So these are the little greenhouses that go over the 4-foot beds. And we're using those for the ones that need to be protected a little bit more from the cold to extend the growing. And then these we can use, like he said, this is going over the turnips and radishes, help keep out the bugs and help keep it a little bit warmer under there until it gets warmer outside. All right, so we're gonna get the other bed covered.
So these are the rutabagas we planted, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago, yeah.
About 2 weeks ago. This is still our elephant garlic bed. Looking good. Starting to get some girth around the stems. If you can see.
This was our first time growing elephant garlic.
Garlic. Yep. This is our onion bed, same thing. These are short day onions from Haas Tools. They're starting to get a little bit thicker necks, but I don't know if the cold got them a little bit. We overwintered them, planted them back in, what was that, October maybe?
Yeah.
And then this is our garlic bed. Might be a little thick.
And we've done good with garlic. We've never really done good with onions. So if y'all have any suggestions, please leave a comment below and let us know.
Yep. And this is our kale bed.
Looking good. A little bit of burn.
Yeah, I think we didn't harden them off quite long enough, and they got a little sunburn on them. Get you in kind of close. You can see the tips are just a little sunburnt.
Again, we like to show you the good and the bad so you can also learn as we learn.
Our spinach looking mightily. There's a couple plants that are slow, but everything else is taking off pretty good. And then our lettuce.
Lettuce is looking great.
Doing outstanding.
It'll be time to start eating soon.
Then our broccoli.
Broccolis are
cauliflower.
Here. Cauliflower, purple kohlrabi, and then green kohlrabi.
Yeah, you can really see the sunburn on these guys. So, yeah, we're having fun though.